Hello and welcome to another edition of Beat the Bookie. I'm your host, Will Scott, here to make you some money. But tonight, I want to talk to you about the best kept secret in college basketball. That would be the Gardner-Webb Runnin' Bulldogs, who are a covering machine. My goodness, the ACC is so bad. I'm going back home to the state of Texas for this next pick. The Longhorns hosting Iowa State. I am in absolute shock that the Horns are only a 3-point favorite at home. Iowa State is terrible. I repeat, terrible. To the Plains, Auburn hosting Kentucky tonight. The Tigers have been hearing it all year. You aren't legit. You haven't beaten anybody. This is their chance. And you might say, oh, well, this is a trap. Vegas knows something that you don't, Will Scott. I'm confident about a CMU cover here. They're 9-3 against the spread this season. I mean, they're called the Chippewas. How can I not bet on them? Texas is at home and is the much better team. Hook 'em horns. I love betting on revenge games. Here we go. Georgia State versus Appalachian State. You let me down last week, Georgia State. How do you beat Tennessee and lose to UL Monroe? I don't get it. But you know what, Georgia State? I've been riding with you. I'm going to keep riding with you. Staying in the Pac-12. I love betting on the Pac-12, man. Now it's time to talk about the best kept secret in college basketball. That would be the Runnin' Bulldogs of Gardner-Webb. How about that? The Red Raiders are much better than their record. They've lost a lot of close games this year. This is a good basketball team that's going to challenge Kansas tonight. So give me the Bears +9. I haven't been impressed with Oklahoma the way they've been playing down the stretch. This will be a really close game. I don't see any team winning it by more than a touchdown. Because of that, I'm putting down $15 for Texas with the spread. To the SEC we go. Number 5, Alabama, going on the road to Mississippi State. This is a great opportunity to make some money in Stark Vegas. And let's take a look at what history tells us. In the last 11 years, Ohio State 10-1 straight up and 9-2 against the spread. I'm putting my money on Bruce Pearl. I think Auburn picks up their biggest win of the season. Nick Saban hasn't lost back-to-back games since 2007. So with that being said, with or without Tua, Bama by a million against a bad Mississippi State team. And perhaps Arizona should be on upset alert in Pullman tonight. Not a whole lot of people are giving Syracuse a chance tonight against Duke. And that is what I love about this game. Rutgers let him down. That's why I never bet on Rutgers. All right, it's time to get started. We begin with our games of the week. Villanova hosting Creighton. Nova's one of the hottest teams in the country. 7 straight wins, coming off of a very impressive 20-point win at St. John's. Creighton's a solid team. Might keep it close for a while, but I like Nova to roll at home, a place they haven't lost all season. Texas Tech and Kansas. The Red Raiders are much better than their record. They've lost a lot of close games this year. This is a good basketball team that's going to challenge Kansas tonight. Tech is coming in with some momentum after a big win against a very good West Virginia team. I fully expect the Red Raiders to cover. Let's put $15 on it. To the Plains, Auburn hosting Kentucky tonight. The Tigers have been hearing it all year. You aren't legit. You haven't beaten anybody. This is their chance. Auburn is undefeated at home this season. One of the best offenses in the country, putting up 80 points a game. I'm putting my money on Bruce Pearl. I think Auburn picks up their biggest win of the season. Arizona, Washington.